Who in the hell doesn't like fireworks? Is that a thing? My family doesn't like fireworks. They don't appreciate them. They could skip them at any time. And if it was up to me, I'm gonna have the biggest fireworks display in the neighborhood if I'm doing it myself. I love fireworks. I look forward to them every single year. As a matter of fact, I said your days should end with fireworks. If you had a good day, let me get some fireworks at the end of that. You went to the mall. It was about 80 something degrees. Got your car clean. You taking your lady out for a nice meal. You know what? Let's end the night with some fireworks. I just feel like every day should be like that. I don't know what it is about fireworks that I love, but I absolutely can't get enough of them. It is what it is. It's just that simple. So I don't know if all of y'all agree with me in the same accord, but those are my sentiments. I'm not taking it back. Sorry, not sorry. Fireworks for the win. Anyway, hopefully everyone enjoyed their 4th of July celebration. Whether you got down on the grill, you just relaxed by the pool, maybe you had to travel. Shout out to everyone that has ventured off to Essence Festival in New Orleans. I promise you, one of these days, I'm going to make that trip. Um, it just seems like so much fun, so much community, and so much events. But I'm gonna go down there with a bag so I could really, really enjoy myself. That's what I'm going to do. That's a promise. So just want to tap in with everybody. How is your week going? How is your month going? Here we are. We're in the middle of the year. Can you believe it? Can you? 2024 is almost done. It's almost a wrap. Um, it's getting kind of crazy to me, if you ask me. I don't understand how this is taking place every month. It just seems like we just there it is, up in smoke, and I hate for the month to go off like that. I like to enjoy, the time, and it just seems like that doesn't happen too much anymore. It's we're ripping and running. Next thing you know, there it is. Turn the page. Y'all feel the same way? Holla at me. I know we say that a lot, especially when we get older. Like, where did the time go? But like for real, where did it go? Or is it what are we doing with the time? And that's something I'm having to really sit with is am I doing making the most out of that time clip? As a kid, you felt like the summer would last, I don't know, 8 months. And as an adult, the summer to me is like a month and a half. It's Memorial Day, it's 4th of July, and then it's winter. It just seems like that to me personally. Um, but what are we doing with the time? Are you making, creating any new habits for yourself? Are you, um, I don't know, running marathons, setting some new goals? Hopefully you are. I think I'm gonna have to start doing that, reading some books. I picked up some few hobbies, some habits along the way. I'm really into photography as of late, and who knows? We'll see where it goes. But anyway, I wanted to just make sure that I'm keeping up, giving you some fire content, as they say. People say so. That fire content. Ugh, sounds a little cringe. Some good content. We'll just. I'm grown enough to say good content, some decent content, something that you all can enjoy. And I just wanted to talk to you live and directly from the studios, to whom it may concern, and bring you something that y'all can really take a bite out of. But again, I was really, really impressed, or rather unimpressed, with the 4th of July weekend. It was a snooze fest. It was too damn hot to do anything other than go to the pool. And if you've done that over and over, that kind of takes away or two. So just looking for a new thrill. What did y'all do on the 4th of July? I'd love to know. Is anybody in Essence Fest? Um, and shout out to my people out in Las Vegas. You know, pool parties out in Dre's, or wherever the latest happens to be. Secretly, I was very envious. I wanted to be out that way, but you know that doesn't quite happen for a dad of three and soon to be four. Quattro. A little bit more on that later. Um, so thank you guys for tuning in. I promise you, I appreciate every single like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to do that if you are appreciating the content. This podcast was really built upon a bit of my lifestyle, which just so happens to include I'm 40 plus. We just keep it real, I'm over 40, so there's a lot of lessons that I've learned, and obviously way more than I'm still learning. Fatherhood, really, really important to me. I want to say the plight of the black man, but it is a plight, but it is also, you know, we're figuring out our ways. I want to just be able to impart certain things that I've learned across the way, things that I've encountered in corporate America, the struggles I've had with mental health. I make no bones about it and keep no secrets about my journey there, and therapy, and how that's been precious, how that's been super golden. So if you all have tuned into any of the previous episodes, please let me know if that relates to you. Hopefully it does. But moving on, definitely want to just talk about, as we get through half the year, we're in the month of July. What drives you? What's fueling you? What do you want to see, or how do you want your next 6 months of the year to be? What goals are you aligning for yourself? I can tell you, I have some very lofty ones for myself. And I normally don't create these type of goals. I'll be candid with you. Now, I can't share them. They're written down. They're for me, but it's things that I'm working towards. And I really hope that you all are taking inventory, taking stock, taking agency of yourself in terms of what goals you all have for yourself. Now, am I the motivational speaker? No. But if you find motivation in anything that I'm saying, run with it. I'm just saying that I think as we get older, we need to be a little bit more deliberate, more intentional about how we spend our time. As we already said, time keeps slipping away from me. But again, what are we doing with that time? How are we investing it? Are we doing more things with our kids, more things for ourselves, as far as self care, as far as traveling goes? And please let me know what's the market. I've been looking at some tickets lately. Tickets are looking like who shot you, so traveling has been a little bit of a thing. So sometimes you got to get creative. If you can't just, what's the, I want to get away, Southwest. I want to get away, but your flights right now are too damn high. And so I need that to come down a little bit. And that's on the real. Sorry. Um, no, just kidding. But no, it is a thing to fly these days, and travel and book your airfare and hotel and accommodations. So these are things I used to look forward to, but now it's proven to be a challenge, just a little bit. You know what I mean? So let me know. Any good flight travel sites recommendations, please drop them in the chat, in the comment section. I'd love to take a look. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spaces, not getting the greatest deals. So not to turn this into a travel blog, but I do like to travel. So, and I also like to know a good hookup when there's one to be had, right? Don't we all? All right. Um, Listen again. So back to the next 6 months being very pivotal. What are you all doing? What goals are you setting aside for yourself? And again, as we get closer, I don't want to enter 2024 the same way that I did, or I don't want to enter 2025 the same way that I did 2024. And I think being intentional will help me with that. I have a new set of focus, new set of. I'm not even going to use the word goals, but I have some pillars that I'm going to get to. I'm going to try my best to get to. And I feel like if you're not striving at it, what are we doing? Let's keep it real. Make sure that we're doing stuff to elevate ourselves or give back in a certain way. And it doesn't have to be a monetary goal. It doesn't have to be, could be weight loss, could be weight gain. It could be, hey, am I being a better parent to my fellas out there? If you're single dads or, recently divorced, how am I committing more time, making sure that I'm pouring back into my kids, so that they get the absolute best of me? That could be a goal. So certainly not telling you what to do. I, I'll share one with you. I'll tell you what, I really, I'm really trying to go, at least if I can't go full vegan, I'd like to go pescatarian. And in that pescatarian diet, I'd like to really be as alkaline as possible. So that's one thing I'll share with you. How's that been going? Mm, not great. Not great. But that's discipline. And because I'm putting it out there, I'm actually kind of holding myself accountable. I just put it out there. I normally don't, I make more moves, less announcements, but I'm announcing that I really like to fall back on my meat consumption, pause, and on just making sure that I'm living a healthier, cleaner, that's the word, cleaner lifestyle. And I'd really like to get to a pescatarian if I can help it. Um, it's been a struggle. It's been a challenge. Sometimes you just go for the most convenient options that are out there, which I hate. I can't tell you how many times I've told myself over and over again, I'm not going to stop at Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to go to Chick-fil-A. Nothing against Chick-fil-A. I've been a consumer of you guys for years. I want something different, and I think my body is craving something different, more fruits, more vegetables, cleaner is all I'm saying. So um, that's my goal, and I could put it out there and say that, hey, that's what I'm striving to do, at least one of the things. And I'll hold myself accountable. Y'all hold me accountable. We'll hold each other accountable. How about that? Drop a chat, or let me know some of the goals that you have for yourself. Again, as you all are hopefully frequently tapping into the podcast, we'll be able to communicate with one another, make sure we're keeping each other up and strong. So I'd love to know. There's some um, quitting your vices can be really hard. I'm have to do a topic on vices, the V word. um, your vices can have a stronghold on you, man. And I'm the type of person where I just feel so independent that I don't want to have anything keeping a stronghold over me other than Jesus and my God. But certainly not food or alcohol or anything that's just not good to the body. I want to make sure that we're cleaning things up, right? Getting older takes a little bit more for the maintenance, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. Had some really interesting things take place. I recently had to get rid of my my Range Rover, my baby. It was giving me too many problems. A lot of y'all are probably Land Rover, Range Rover owners, and man, the cost of maintenance and overall headaches can just they tend to nag a little bit to the point where it's like, is it worth it? And it just got to the point where it just wasn't worth it. We had to part ways, and a little sad about that. So I had to be talking to my therapist on that. It's just a car. It's just a vehicle. Gotta give you one thing and replace it with something hopefully newer and better. And that's what I'm quickly finding out. But was a little sad to have to finally, you know, give it up. But either gonna chase, trying to fix it and patch things up, and every time I turn around, there's a new issue. So unfortunately, reliability was not the name of the game when it came to that particular Range Rover. But I still love that vehicle. So one day, we may see each other again. But for now, we got to go our separate ways. I'm a mess, y'all. I'm definitely a mess. I'm just trying to make sure I'm clearing out all of the content that I had after the Fourth of July. Really, these are real live updates. So I'm giving you a piece of I'm sharing my world with you as of late, and so I'm really hoping that y'all, are locked in, feeling the content, and hopefully you can relate. That's the biggest thing. I want to make sure that this is relatable, so that way, when I'm coming back and dropping more and more episodes, and actually we're going to have some interviews upcoming, so I think that you all are going to enjoy some of the pieces and the individuals that I plan to feature on this podcast. So I want you to really stay tuned for that. I have some incredible interviews upcoming for those who are looking to enter into the entrepreneurial space. I will have a young individual on this chat on this channel that will hopefully be able to share some great wisdom. And she's built a very successful business for herself. So that'll be upcoming in future episodes. But I'd also like to hopefully get my better half on this podcast. She's been, hemming and hawing. She's not a social media enthusiast, but y'all will enjoy the banter that we have. Trust me, we got a lot to share with y'all in a major way. So with that, just wanted to drop a line, make sure everyone is doing great. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. I just want to make sure that, hey, as we are growing together in this journey, hey, you share it with somebody. Let me know, how you feeling it. But also let me know your goals, your goals for the rest of the year. Put it out there. You don't have to put everything out there, but name something, that you want to work towards, and we'll definitely keep each other accountable. All right. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to Whom It May Concern, the podcast. Signing out.